Friday. Q&A. Fanmail. Lovely. Got a good number of questions. Have some lovely looking package. Should be good. Right. News. Well, the next big event I will be going to will be the Grove City College HVZ Invitational on the first weekend of April. Last weekend I went to Bricks Cascade. There will be more on that over on my LEGO channel. Eventually, it was a lot of fun. Good stuff. Anyway, the big event at the end of April is, of course, the UMBC HVZ Invitational. Unfortunately, the Goucher Invitational that was going to be on Sunday had to be cancelled. However, about 30 seconds after that announcement, the plans were already in the works for a inter-club war. So there will be a big Nerf war on Sunday in place of the Goucher HVZ Invitational. So the trip shall not be wasted. June, I'll be going to Jared's Epic Blaster Battle in Texas. And in July, I will be attending Foam Fest in Bristol. So that's the current lineup of major events. There may be more. I will announce them as they happen. Let's get to the questions. Michael Nimrod asks, what kind of silly hat is your favorite for each month of the year? I do occasionally like to wear hats that are actually, linked to a holiday. So I have the turkey hats for Thanksgiving and Santa hats for Christmas and Halloween hats for Halloween. I like that. I don't have ones for every single month though, so need to work on that. Ben Mayo. Have you ever thought of making a duck gun? A gun that fires ducks. Ire will actually fire the ducks. I've got a whole bunch of blasters that are perfectly capable of firing rubber ducks. So not a specific one, no, because I've already got options. Nathan Talisian. 1. Would you like a non-functional original NES console to make some sort of Nerf thing? Maybe a saw blade launcher. Absolutely. That would be hilarious. 2. How much Nerf could a Nerf chuck? If a Nerf chuck could chuck Nerf. Don't chuck Nerf, children. They are made for hard plastic and would hurt somebody. But if they could, I would imagine all of it. All of the Nerfs. 3. A singular platypus is called a platypus. A group of multiple platypus are called platypoxen. Unquestionably. Definitely platypoxen. Coded Lock Films. If you had the opportunity to design and host a LARP with Nerf blasters as the primary form of combat, what would be the theme and the rough story idea that you would like to roll with? I actually do have plans for this, and I'm not going to tell you. You'll just have to wait until the event happens someday. Chris McClure. If you could make a Nerf root beer float for any historical figure, who would you choose, and what root beer would you use? I would make a root beer float for Lord Nelson, Admiral Horatio Nelson, and I would use Sprecher. And because I doubt he ever had one. Eskild Haagensen. Do you like dark humor? It depends on the humor. I mean, I've made more than my share of plague jokes over the last 2 years. But comedy is an incredibly brittle thing. What one person finds funny in one situation, someone else might not find funny, and the same person might find a joke okay in one situation and not in another. So, yeah, to say that yes, I like all dark humor, that doesn't work. Phoenix 693. Will you be attending Endwar this year? No, I will be in Europe at Foam Fest. So, won't be making it to Endwar. Aha! A hit! I don't think I got the camera out of whack. Definitely Natox. What World War I helmet do you prefer? Well, if you're going for style, obviously the Pickelhauer, because it's just neat looking. If you're going for actual functionality, unfortunately, the Stahl helm. It was just by far the most actual functional design, what was actually covering the head and the back of the neck. Unfortunately, that's kind of been ruined, though most modern helmets have a similar design. Rex Redum. Have you ever had a crisp sandwich? Not that I'm aware of. World War Nerf. If you could design any blaster based on a real steel weapon made in the last century, what would it be? A minigun? I don't think you can actually see Tyr in this picture. It's up there. A minigun. Yeah, that's why I did it. Robot Monkey. Where did you get that hat? Well, this hat I got on Amazon. If you're talking about the hat that I had in the previous video, well, if you'd watched these videos, you would know. As it was given to me in fan mail by Daniel Dillman. Riker Johnson. Are you a fan of any of the movies or TV series of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Oh, absolutely. I was born in the 80s, grew up, largely in the 90s. I remember seeing the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie in the theater and loved it, as well as the sequels. I don't care what anyone says. I thought they were fun and enjoyed them immensely. So, yeah. Jack Brown. If a crumpled piece of paper was dipped in purple turkey soup, is the soup purple or are the turkeys purple? Don't you dangle your participles at me, sir. How many geese would sing at a pencil's wedding? Dutch. Vincent Hoodershoven. Have you ever invited your neighbors for a tour and or Nerf war on your property? I host events all the time, yeah. Especially the Halloween one. My neighbors came to that. I do that every year, have since I moved here. Alexander McPherson. If you could choose for LEGO to release a new $20, $50, and $100 set from any retired sub-theme, what would you choose? Ooh. I would go with a $20 classic pirate set, a $50 classic castle set, and a $100 classic space set, because the classic space guys deserve it. We've gotten our Barracuda Bay and our blacksmith shop. They've got the closest they got was the spaceship from the Lego movie, and that's just not enough. They deserve more. Also, finally, Alexander McPherson again. Also got a package from him. Package! After playing a handful of games in your arena, have you altered your opinion on Omega XL and its game effects? Nope. Nope, hasn't made enough of a difference for me to change my mind. Oh, missed. Right, package. I have 3 lovely looking package. So let's do this thing. We shall start with this little one, because it rattles. Apparently comes to me from a Ryan Assini, which is just a fabulous name. Paper! The man has sent me paper. How absolutely old. There's stuff. There's stuff. There's a note! Read this second. What is there? What's going on? What is going on? Okay. Hello, Captain. Here is free stuff. The blaster bits are for the Matrix Fire adapter to allow it to take magazines. Oh, that's awesome. This. I assume, yes. This looks like a Matrix Fire magazine adapter. I think I have one of those. If not, I'm gonna get one. What are these? What's that? What's this? That looks like a thing for a stock. That looks like more stuff for a stock. What? There's probably an explanation here. Allows it to take magazines for an insane rate of fire. NF Strike stock point. Buffer tube stock point. Extended battery door. The other things are Picatinny mounted sock throwable Mega XL holders. Oh yes, please. That's rail mounted. Rail mounted. Yes. Brilliant. I dig it. I dig it. That looks like Picatinny. Probably Picatinny? I'm not sure. We gonna find out. All are available on my Etsy. I can't tell what that first word is. Can I figure out what that letter is based on context? Cakes Creative Customs. Pretty sure it's Cakes Creative Customs. Link in the description if I can find it. Definitely get yourself some. I mean, that's just cool. There. Thank you for the hours of content. I'll see you at End War. Unfortunately, no, you won't. P.S. For the Matrix Fire, I recommend using a PWM for the feed motor. It can be picky about magazines if the spring's too fast. At minimum, I'd recommend wiring a 2S versus 3S. Firing video on my Reddit page /cake33 and in the fun Facebook group. Files for adapter on my Prusa Prince account. Cool! Cool! What? Why is it green? What? Green. So, what? Green. Read this second. Look. For rewiring the Matrix Fire, here are two options. 3S with a PWM, Percy's wire. You taught me how to do this, so I don't think it needs to be explained. Second only requires the flywheel setup, XD60 and MOSFET, no switches. Isolate the feed, yeah. Cool. Brilliant. Cool. I'm also finishing up a muzzle delete. Well, that would be awesome. I'm pretty sure I have a Matrix Fire. If not, I'm going to have to get me one and go make a video on this because that is awesome. These might actually go right onto my... Do I? Oh, yeah. Got a perfect spot on my primary. Might just put that right there just so I have something, a sock to throw. I dig it. Maybe I will put it somewhere else, but that's where I'm putting it for now. Behavior stuff. Most excellent Cake Creative Customs. Link. Check out his stuff. All right. We shall now go with the little pack. Another little package. This one from Alex McPherson. That is definitely the Rattle of Happiness. I have been led astray, but I assure you, this is happiness. Paper! This it better be. If it turns out. Aha! The King's Battle Chariot. This he found and I acquired through him. Most awesome. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And apparently something else. I heard you prefer dual wielding, so now you have two. I have two what? What has this man... What has a good... How? Wait, how? Sir, you know what? Don't explain your spell. Mints. I'm having a mint. I'm having a mint while I plots about the fact that he's gotten me another one of the VIP coins, because that's amazing. Ow. That is so cool. This will, of course, get built on my Lego channel in the near future. Very cool. All right. One last large package from a Matthew Yoho. I'm pretty sure means it's books, which is awesome. Books are cool. Books! Aha! Good. What? Sir! Good Lord Almighty. Would you look at... Oh, that is going on my gear. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. That is just ridiculously cool. That's just... Oh, that is so cool. Oh, books! Captain Xavier, you, sir, have been bamboozled. Bamboozled, I say, mwahaha. These belated birthday packages does not, in fact, contain primary books, plus some additional items like I claimed it would. The book to non-book ratio in this package is about 50-50. In it, On to the contents. The books I've included are all technically standalone novels. Ryan's World, Legacy of Dorn, Hunter of Valdorius, and The Last Hunt. Hunt for Valdorius. Ryan's World. Good. Sir. Legacy of Dorn. Okay. Awesome. Because I definitely didn't have any of those. And, I have been sent all the minis apparently in all the land. We have one very, very creepy looking Necron. It's got skin on it. Why does it have skin? Why does it have faces? What is it? I don't even know what it is. Well, I know what it is. It's creepy is what it is. Oh, that is so cool. That is going on the shelf. And then we have another Sister of Battle, it would appear. Very cool. I love those helmets because it's very Saleh-like, and that is the style of helmet that I have. The flayed one apparently is what that is. Oh, that's creepy. This is indeed an Adeptus Sororitas Battle Sister, Order of the Bloody Rose. Oh, bolter and chainsword, so cool. Battle nuns are awesome. And then apparently a massive orc. Is this Gazgould? I don't know if it's Gazgould, but it's a big old orc. Orc Meganob with buzzsaw. Nope, just a generic Meganob. Well, that is absolutely awesome because orcs in 40K are just weird on a whole different level. It would help if I turned the mic on while I read the rest of the note. He's going into the details of all of the stuff, and it is amazing and awesome. No pity, no remorse, no fear. Sir, you've outdone yourself. You are awesome, and I look forward to decorating my table. So, all right. Once again, you spoil me, and thank you for watching.